guys, it's Alexa. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming this video in my car because I've been wanting to film this video, but I don't have time to film it. That's a lie. I probably do, but this is so much easier because I have like 30 minutes in my car. So I film in my car. I went to my first rock concert. It was amazing, 100% amazing. A little weird, which we're gonna talk about. But so I was at the Fillmore Silver Spring. That was the place it was at. It was a general admissions. I have never been to a general admissions concert before. The last one I went to, the 5 Seconds of Summer, we actually had like seats, but this was just an open room. There was like bars on the side. There was a bar up top. Like it was an arena, not arena. Why do I keep saying arena? It was a place. The workers were so nice, very nice. They were, when I had to get like, they were doing like scans and stuff, obviously, to make sure you don't have like weapons and like all that jazz that they have to do. And then my hands were bright blue because I had just tie-dyed, and one of the workers is like, what happened to your hands? And I was like, I was tie-dyeing. So it was really funny. We were buying t-shirts and my brother was gonna get one. He didn't come, but my mom was gonna get him one, and they ran out of 2X, but then we picked another one and the guy's like, nice choice, nice choice. But all the workers were really nice. They just seemed to be vibing, which, like, you're listening to concerts all the time. Not bad. I'd be vibing too. I got a shirt. I'm not wearing the shirt because I wore it on Monday, but I will insert pictures of the shirt. It is such a cool shirt. So my first opinion, like my first thought while walking into the general admissions was, wow, this is kind of small. It was a little tiny. I didn't know how many people were gonna be there, and it like slowly got tighter and tighter as the concert went on, but it wasn't bad. It was like a really like nicely laid out place though. Like they had their main floor. The stage was actually raised so you could see. I don't know if that's like a thing people do at general admission concerts, like they have a raised stage. That's like all of them do that, but the stage was raised so you could see, and then they had seats like up on the sides, which I'm not sure if we were allowed to go sit on. If we go back there, I'm gonna try sitting up there because the performers interacted with them a lot because like there weren't that many of them up there, and the general admission standing area wasn't bad. Standing for 5 hours is a little painful, especially with how like tight everything got. So that was the only issue. There were 3 people, or like 2 bands, and the drummer of one of the bands who performed. So Ledger, Jen Ledger, she is the drummer of Skillet, which is the main band that we went, that was like the main performing band. She makes her own music alongside of like the band that she's in. She's amazing. She has such a cool accent and she has such a cool voice, and I love her. But she performed and she finished off with the song I'm Not Dead Yet, which is just, I was waiting for that. Like I was like, she better sing it, and she did. They hit every song I wanted them to sing, which was crazy.
How
was From Ashes to New, which is another rock band. They hit one of the songs I want, two of the songs I want. Oh my god. They hit two of the songs I wanted them to. I don't know too much of their music because I know some of their older stuff, not really much of their newer stuff, because my brother introduced me to that band. But they played, like, their first song they played was one of the ones I loved, and another one they played, but the other ones I didn't really know, but I was just kind of vibing. I tried waving to the main band guy, well, one of the singers. I don't know their names though. That is one thing that I don't know, but I tried waving to them, like when they were standing over on our side. I tried waving and they didn't wave back, so if they're watching this, next time please wave back. It was kind of sad. But I kept trying to wave to them and like get them to wave back, and they didn't, but it's okay.
That song's off our upcoming record.
Ledger and From Ashes to New. Then there was like a 30 to like 40-minute break in between From Ashes to New to Skillet, which I wasn't a huge fan of because that was when everybody was like kind of starting to get drunk and everybody was like trying to get as close as they can because like obviously the main band's about to perform. There was this one girl that was very, very weird. So she was like, in the beginning, she was getting like swiped and like we had to do the metal detector thing. She was getting metal detected and was like, oh, this reminds me of when I was in prison, and we're all like, oh, like, how do you react to that? And then she wanted to crowd surf her boyfriend and looked to me and said, can you hold him? I said, no, I don't want to hold him. And she's like, why? And I was like, I don't want to hold him. He was like, his arms were like this big. They were so small. And I was like, I don't know this guy. I don't know where he's been. Like, I don't want any part of holding him. And then she was like saying very, very inappropriate, dirty things. I'm trying to get him over. She was saying very dirty, inappropriate things to her boyfriend. And she was like whispering in his ear, and like I was on that side. Not very good. That was rough. But my mom's like, do you want to switch spots? I'm like, nope, it's fine. Like, I just sucked it up. But then she's like saying all these dirty, inappropriate things, and then she licks his ear, and I'm like, if I moved where my mom was, I'd be closer to her. I was like diagonal kind of them, so I was like, I don't want to get any closer. But it was very weird. Her hair was also very greasy. It was kind of gross. But that was probably the weirdest. And then this girl was complaining her back hurt, so the girl gave her a massage. So she's over here like massaging this lady. I'm standing right there. I'm like, not a fan. Then she starts like massaging her boyfriend, and I'm like, this is just not. There was like this one guy who was like 6 feet tall standing in the front, like of the literal front row, and he's like 6'2". He's huge. I'm like, boy, there is no reason for you to be standing there. At least like stand off to the side in the front or something. But he's like right in front of us. And then also this guy put his kid on his shoulders, which was really rude because we couldn't see anything. But every time people would go and like get drinks or something, I'd like sneak us in any crack that I found to get my mom and I closer, because like that was my mom's Christmas present, and I was like, boy, we're gonna get as close as we can. So we actually ended up getting very close towards the end. Like once everything started clearing out, we're like, we did not realize we were that close. So next, Skillet performed, which if you don't know, Skillet, another rock band, they're like a Christian rock band. They're not like a Christian band where they sing like church songs, but they like don't cuss, and it's like not inappropriate, so it's like appropriate rock music. It's such a great band. Highly recommend checking out their music. It's really good. I loved it. I've actually been listening to them forever, I think. My parents listen to them, and I love them. They're such a great band. 10 out of 10, recommend them. But why are we going so freaking slow? Okay, I'm just sitting here talking that I'm not even realizing we're doing like 40 miles per hour.
I feel it, I feel it. don't know who I am. They never understand what it's like to be me. I don't wanna be here, so stuck inside. Tell me how long have I been here? I'm losing track of time.
In all the sloppiness and all this emptiness, I'm stuck inside this room. The prison sentence, I'm not gonna stay. Tell me there's a way.
Got up and came back strong. If you're having a good time with Skillet, I'm asleep and all I dream of is waking. Tell me that you will listen. Your touch is what I'm missing, and the more I realize I'm slowly losing you. I know that it got me I don't wanna live, I don't wanna breathe. There's a million next to me. You're taking the pain. Waking up to you, never felt so real. Without you, my demons waiting, tempting me away. Oh, I told you. Television and the soldier was the it's our world.
Their music is great, but I loved them because they were so, like, as my mom used this word, so I'm gonna use this word. They're very personable. Like, they were interacting with people a lot throughout their concert, and they would like talk as if they were like talking to you like as a friend. It was really nice. They were just like overall like a really great band. and they're just like hardcore jamming. I'm just like, I live for that. The lead guitarist, Corey, she is the lead singer's wife. She plays guitar and she threw her guitar pick and no one picked it up, and I'm like, I looked on the ground after the concert and I found it, but some other girl found it first, so she grabbed it. So I could have gotten a guitar pick, but I didn't. I was kind of sad about it, but that's okay because, oh well. They were like throwing guitar picks left and right. Some girl got smacked in the face with one I saw. It was really funny. Overall, great concert. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and like and subscribe for more videos from me. I don't know when this video is going to go up because I'm trying to get my Florida videos up still, and then I think I have like a song video I want to get up, but I might, oh Jesus, I hate when this happens, I hate when this happens, I hate when this happens. When the light turns yellow and you can't make up your mind if you want to stop or you want to go, so you just go, but I didn't run a red light. It was still yellow. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.